Hey everybody, Nickie Brown here. So I'm gonna do an oracle reading. I did a reading about self-care, not a reading. I did a video about self-care, and I forgot to mention this. To write down at least 3 to 5 things you're grateful for every day. And I think I'm gonna take a picture of this and include it with the video. But I just wanted to say that real quick. So right now, I'm actually going to just read some oracle cards, and I'm going to try to get 3 of them. I just finished another reading, but I'm not ready to put that one out. I feel like I was told to wait, so I feel like I'm supposed to wait. I'm listening to my instincts the first time. I was told not to put it out yet, so sometimes you have to listen to that inner voice the first time, right? Alright, so I was just advised to cleanse these cards, although again I just did a reading and I cleansed those cards. Alright, so like I said, I would like to get at least 3 of these oracle cards out. Alright, let's see. What does the collective need to know? What oracle messages? Ooh. That's 4, of course. 33, which is a 6. That's all about peace and harmony. Finding your inner joy and happiness. We have number 30, which is also another 3. So you got your double 3s, and then you have your single digit 3. 3s are creativity and growth, the ability to make a decision. There's 5 cards out here. 32, which reduces down to a 5. 5s represent change, right? Also have number 28, which reduces down to a 1. New beginnings, opportunities, starting a new path. Oh my goodness, this number 17, which is an 8, which is progress and motivation. I'm laughing because this oracle reading is so similar to the tarot reading that I just did. It's the same energy. This is the same energy. This is wonderful. I love it. I love it. Okay, we'll start from the top. All right, number 33 is the shaman, right? You may be a healer yourself. You may make healing products, whether it be food, beverages, or some type of healthcare product. You may sell sage or whatever you do in terms of holistic health. You may be a yoga instructor. You may be Pilates instructor. You may do massage therapy. You may be a chiropractor. Any type of modalities. You may own some type of spa. You may be a beautician. I feel like doing hair is healing as well. Now, depending on the energy of who's doing your hair, they can certainly heal you through the touch in your scalp. You may be somebody who plays sound bowls. And now that I'm looking at this, you could be someone who plays the drums. You could be someone who meditates, who goes out into nature and walks and takes hikes up mountains. Any type of healing. You may have a scepter. You see the shaman has a scepter, right? And he has those bells on there. So again, this could be some type of sound, energy, or healing. You may be someone who wears feathers. You may acknowledge your American Indian roots, so you may have feathers. He also has a medallion around his neck, shells around his neck. You may use all types of tools. There's also an eagle in the picture. All right, so let's go ahead and read the card. There's all types of symbolism in this card, actually. Even the symbols on the side of the card. Okay, the shaman is liberty. The shaman walks between worlds, moving with ease between the visible and invisible worlds, and thus sees connections via his journeys to spirit. He has experienced many things, suffered greatly, and learned much. His wisdom and dedication allow him to communicate with spirit on the behalf of others and bringing healing to a people or an individual. He leads the living along a path of personal control that leads to true freedom and accompanies the dead to their next path, freedom from the physical world. I love that. The message is true freedom comes through self knowledge and discipline and understanding of the world and compassion or service for others. Keywords: liberty, freedom, ability, guidance, devotion, discipline, sacrifice, and suffering for a greater good. OMG. Time dependent on the seeker's will. This is amazing, right? This is amazing. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Amazing. um, so this is the beginning of the situation. I'm looking at this spread, so I'm going to do the spread. So this is the beginning of the situation. Um, yeah, that energy is the beginning. This is going to be my number 2. This is going to be my number 3. This is my number 4 and my number 5. I just placed them in the order that they came out. Okay, so let's go ahead and read number 30. It's smoke, purification. It's funny, I mentioned sage in the previous reading. So, purification. Smudging ceremonies are ways to release the medicine in certain herbs to obtain specific effects. Sage, sweetgrass, and cedar are often used for cleansing, healing, and shifting energies from negative to positive. Tobacco is used as an offering and honoring because the herbs come from the earth and smoke rises up. This ritual is a way to connect earth and heaven, ourselves in spirit. The use of fire to release an herb's medicine is also symbolic of the idea of trial by fire, a way of eliminating the useless and releasing the useful. Message: before moving on, make sure your own motives are pure and your actions tempered with beneficial energy. Keywords: purification, transformation, overcoming negative behaviors, seeking direction, out with the old and in with the new. Time frame is 6 to 12 months. So you'll be renewed within the next 6 to 12 months. This is awesome. All right, let's read number 32. The drum, constancy. The drum produces the primordial sound of creation and can induce trance states that encourage connection with spirit. Drums carry the energy of the materials that are made with and as well become an individual entity in their own right. They carry the powerful sound of thunder, the energy of lightning, and hence are used to capture the creator's attention. They also mimic the heartbeat of the earth, the great spirit that connects us all. The beat may vary and evoke different energies, but all variations a part of the rhythm of life. Message: find your own inner rhythm and let it flow and live and change while remaining uniquely your own. Keywords: constancy, repetition, controlled emotion, vital rhythms, pressing situations. Time: more than 3 years. So I don't have my drum with me, but I do have this tambourine, and I also have a sound bowl. So whatever, or you can listen to Native American drum music on YouTube. Um, so I feel like you'll be in a state of constancy within the next 3 years. You'll be fully connected. Um, and in an energy that you want to be in. Okay. Let's go ahead and read number 28. The feather. Communication. Feathers are an important part of Native American rituals. Feathers are tied to poles, which are placed in fields or mountain peaks and create a rustling noise, the voice of the gods. They represent prayer, both the active speaking aspects as well as the passive listening aspects. Feathers are also signs of respect and honor and are considered gifts from spirit. Receiving one, whether from your people as a sign of achievement or as a gift found along your path, brings with it responsibility. Feathers are to be treated as any other sacred symbol. Message: every stone, plant, animal, or situation you meet has a message for you. Listen. Keywords: communication, affirmation, answers to a question, success, honor, respect, and power. Time: within a month. So yeah, if you have gemstones, you should talk to your stones, because especially when you first meet them, you should say hi and thank you for coming to my life to help me with the powers that you have, and that what you've come to do to help me do, or what you've come to help me heal. Right? You should make sure you're charging your stones so that their energy stays good. You should still be able to feel their energy, and if the energy feels dull, you need to recharge them. Right? And pick them up and touch them on occasion and absorb that energy. You may want to wear them on you for a while. Wear them in a pouch, you keep in your purse, or even in a pocket. And love on them just like you would love on a person or a pet. Right? Show them love, and they'll show you love back. And you'll be able to attract. Ooh, this one is real strong. This is magnetite, so it magnetically works as a magnet to attract and draw in. So that is a lovely stone. And I wrote that on. Ooh, that felt great. Got some amethyst going here. Ooh, ooh. Yes. I also have my chakra pyramid, right? Just full of energy. And they appreciate when you show them love. Okay, so we'll go ahead and read number 17. The Great Spirit Wankin Tonkin. Miracle. Wankin Tonkin is the Great Spirit of the Lakota, the intense and dangerous power of the Great Mystery, a subtle energy that permeates all beings. Every part of the cosmos, the sun, moon, sky, earth, wind, animals, plants, and humans, has its own spirit, but Wankin Tonkin is the subtle energy in everything. The energy that makes everything alive. Wankin is sacred and part of all things, but not in equal measure or at all times. Some have more, some use it freely, some hold it tight. The eagle is a symbol of the Great Spirit which watches over the world. Eagle is the only creature able to fly from the visible to the invisible world and leads initiates through the mysteries of life and death and beyond. Message: you have access to power and wisdom beyond human understanding. Ask, wait, and listen. Keywords: miracle, divine will, faith, earthly manifestations of the sacred, messages and answers. Time frame: winter. So again, all the energy and power that you need is going to come to you. Using all the elements, you are going to be completely transformed within the next by the time the year ends. So over the course of these next few months, leading up until the end of the year, some great changes are going to happen for you. So this is great. This is a great reading. Um, use your sound healing. Use your stones. Get you some feathers. I do offer smudging kits, and they include a feather. Use that smoke. So whether you burn cedar, sweetgrass, or sage. But again, that's your fire, earth with your feather. This is all the elements. I would say this represents all the elements as well. And then your sound, so your hearing, your sense of sound. And sound is healing. So you are going to be completely healed and transformed by the end of the year. So this is amazing. This is an awesome reading, and I'm glad I was able to share it with you. I love y'all. Later.